Today on the Roadhouse I needed a wheelbarrow, so I got one. Let's do a review on it. Let's get it started. Today on the Roadhouse, we're doing a little review on this Craftsman wheelbarrow. It's from Lowe's. It was $74. Got my 10% off military. It was $73 and something with tax. 1 year limited warranty. Steel here. Steel here. It's called Comfort Grips right here. It's got the little Craftsman embossed logo down here in the metal. It wasn't the most expensive at Lowe's. In fact, the Cobalt were, this was $74. The Cobalt was like $107 or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a review. I've got to get all this gravel out of here. It's about 45 by 15 foot wide. And I got to move gravel. And I want to show you what it looks like before. It came pretty nice. Little spot here. Do a review now after I get done with it today or this weekend, and then do another review in about a year on how a $74 wheelbarrow comes out. Pneumatic tire. This is, granted it's Roadhouse. We do mainly car reviews and stuff, and man stuff, and guns, and stuff like that. But we also have to work in order to get this garage all set up for the shop, all set up for my cars and stuff. So most of y'all probably do about the same type of stuff I do. So let's get to it. Now, for the purpose of this test, I'm going to be filling pretty much all the 6 cubic feet of space up on this thing with gravel. Now it's chat and a little bit of dirt when I dig a little bit deep here. But other than that, we'll see how it works out, see how it lasts. Well, here it is after scooping out all that gravel. I don't know if you can see it. A lot of scrapes all the way into the metal. I was not gentle on this thing whatsoever at all. I threw gravel from about 6 feet away. I will tell you this. This digs into the ground. If you're, I'm 6 feet tall, and it was digging into the ground when I was trying to make sharp corners. This little foot pad, or little peg things here, I guess you could say. This is not as good as some of the other ones. I loaded it all up on this side. There's the side where I had dents. This might be it. There's no dings on it, I guess, but I loaded it too much on this side. The whole thing tipped over. So I think Lowe's has the one that's a little bit wider stance, and it's got a little bit better peg down there. And like I said, if you're trying to move, I guess I did ding that thing up. There's a big ding right there when it tipped over. And then when you're 6 foot tall and you're trying to move, that thing digs right into the ground. Overall, it did a great job of what I needed it to do. For the cheapest one at Lowe's, can't be too happy or can't be too worried about how it acts, but it did a great job. Now, I do feel that they're metal. I don't know how thick they are, but I'm afraid that they'll bend eventually. You know, I had this thing loaded full of gravel, and you know, I was worried about these suckers. So if you're using it every day, I would look for a different route as far as a stronger sucker. But as far as what I need it for, I probably use it 4 or 5 times a year, a couple hours at a time. This sucker will do just fine. Thank you for watching, subscribing, comment down below, and as always, if you're rider hard, don't put her up wet.